Welcome everybody to Don't Starve. We have new updates, including a shite ton of new monsters, well, new spider monsters, including a spider queen, harder spiders, and other such things that are going to kick our ass. What we're going to do is make a new world, actually, because there's a new test algorithm that may kick our ass. So I'm kind of interested to see what that's going to do. It's like living on the edge. Warning, the new generation method will contain bugs. Alright. Although Wilson now can create fire darts and what else was he able to make? Oh, hats that can control spiders, which is actually pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna go with Wolfgang because he's a little stouter, just in case we do get our ass handed to us pretty hard core in this. Also, how about I streamception for a second? We're going to have to redo the intro probably, but hey, you know, it's not MTZ, but and the screen will go black for everybody. I apologize. We'll do that. We're gonna do this. Yup. How to stream HJTenchi style. Do it all wrong. Alright, and then in a couple seconds, bam. A missing page when you get hit, I believe, is when it procs. There's a chance that it'll do a book effect. So, Necronomicon, Book of Revelation, something like that. I think it's a toss-up, to be completely honest. They're both not amazing. Magic. Meet effigies in the magic section now. Cut stone. Football helmet we still have. Alright, it's been a long time since I played this, so we're going to need to... Oh wow, there's a pause menu. Save and quit. That's really cool, so we can save at any time. Ooh, beehive. Nice. Oh, so there's also new music at dawn and new epic battle music, which I'm not sure exactly what that'll be, but good stuff. I also want to capture the bees instead of killing them because that'll give us the ability to make beehives. Jeez, stupid gobblers. How's the stream, by the way? Does everything look smooth? I'm theoretically running at about 35 to 45 frames a second, so that should be good. It also should be running at 1080p, so it should look very clear. At least it should. I hope so. It better be. Dandy. Well, so far oh look, we're highlighted as red. The map shows the biomes a little bit better, like it said. That's cool. The game is doing great. Oh, look at that. That's new. Wouldn't have seen that in the old one. Hey, Lotomy! We're playing the new patches in Don't Starve for the YouTubes. Oh wow. Wish I could jump over that. But why would you hate aim down the sight, Lotomy? It helps you aim better. Excuse me. Just gonna slowly die over here. Don't mind me. Okay, we need a little bit more flint so I can make a shovel, so we can start making kind of a little bit of a camp. I'm liking the new map, brighter colors and all. Supposedly, this new map generator is going to make it harder on us. At the moment, I don't think it has, to be honest. I don't notice anything. Yeah. The new maps show biomes now. The bees are angrier. I don't know what that means. This is a new map generating algorithm that's supposed to possibly make it harder. It can also add bugs. Wilson can create fire darts now, along with hats that can control spiders and a warm hat that does something special. There's a guy named Krampus, which is, I'm assuming, a knockoff of, well, a shout out to the Binding of Isaac's Krampus, which was a holiday update. The spiders are now harder. There's a spider queen. Yeah, the turkey's been in for a long time. Gobbler. He'll eat berries and stuff. There are now dogs that'll attack. Spider queen that'll attack you. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, they've really been adding a bunch of stuff. I think it's every 2 weeks they add an update. And we're finding a lot of stuff. It's always a good thing. Dig up our bushes so we can bring those with us. And it's almost time to set up a fire. We do have a beehive over there and some more berry bushes I do want to collect as well. I think before we set up camp, I'm going to want to find a place that has beefalo so we can have easy access to poop. Oh, nice. Yeah, the humble bundle, the humble bundles are almost always pretty darn good. Okay, I'm going to set this up a little early just because, well, there's no real reason not to. And for those that aren't in the know, picking up a grass tuft and digging those up will give you the grass tuft instead of the grass. And it'll actually keep the fire going all night. So I really recommend picking up grass tufts and having a stack of 10 of them on you at all times. Nice thing too is when you do dig up like a bush or a tuft or saplings, it'll actually give you the consumable as well as the plant itself, which is nice. I don't think it used to be like that. Okay, I also want to build a backpack. Now we have extra room. We will want to eventually build a spear. I still have never got to a blow dart. But all of these things we'll need because of the fact that, well, it's harder to survive now in this game than it used to be, which I, for one, am happy about. It got to the point where the only times I was really dying is when I was just being an idiot, which kind of often. Okay, we're going to cook all this stuff just so it adds a little bit of extra health for us. Almost through night. So far, so darn freaking good, as far as I'm concerned. Cooked seeds. I've never cooked these. Toasted seeds. Let's see. 136 to 144. That's not bad. Better than nothing, right? Just our inventory around a little bit. Okay, almost daytime. Like how you can build bee mines, so we're going to need to catch bees too. So to get those, we need a net, which is over here. So we need spider silk, which I'm really wary about the spiders now. Although they used to be relatively powerful, if they have warrior spiders now, higher tiered spiders, and spider queens, oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Ooh, there is new Dawn music. I like that. I appreciate that. Okay. Some flint up here. Map is definitely easier to read, although I never thought it was really a big deal in the first place. No reason not to try and improve it. Oh, no, I completely forgot about it, to be honest. I was going to look it up. I was going to go grab food and do everything, and then the garage door broke on us, so I was trying to fix that, so I ended up not getting food and not being able to set affinities and all that good stuff like I wanted to. Just eat that so it gets out of my inventory. I should try and do the affinities one of these days because it is a little laggy on my end. I'm also streaming at 1080p, which usually is not the best thing to do, but I really like using 1080p. Makes things look all pretty. I really want to attack that spider so then we can get some silk from it. And then build a net. Let's see, fighting. Okay, you know what? So let's get crazy. Right off the bat, day 2. Let's go. New spiders, bring it. Okay, so maybe the lower tier eggs don't spawn as many. It doesn't always spawn 4 spiders. That's pretty cool. So the higher tiered eggs, the bigger they are, the harder they are. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Let's do this. We need to do that. Build a net. But yeah, I need to set my affinities. If there's any way to possibly increase the ability to stream at higher qualities and stream more stuff, there's no reason not to. A lot of stuff like that's usually pretty easy stuff too. Oh, almost got him. Come here, rabbit. Come here, rabbit. Oh, come here. Oh man, I'm getting rocked. Alright, we're going to come down near where the bees are. See if I can catch a few of them. Oop. Nope. And let's build another shovel since ours broke. So far so good. I would say this is a pretty decent start. Some of the stuff that we do need is here and around. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, see if we catch the bee. Nope. Nice. Yomp. Nice thing is it doesn't seem to aggro them either. I really don't want to get a bunch of bees on me right now. The bees! Oh, Nicolas Cage. Why are your new movies so bad? Although, did anybody else see Season of the Witch? I thought that was a pretty good movie. Bees. Man, there's a lot of bees. And for those of you that don't play the game, you can actually catch the butterflies too, the birds, everything pretty much. Yep. Yeah, it was the medieval one. It was actually really well done, I thought. Really great production values. Like, the CGI looked really good on it. The set pieces looked really good. Not that you know, makes or breaks a game, but or a movie, but I do appreciate it. It wasn't what I was expecting from, well, a current generation Nick Cage movie. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big Nick Cage fan, but it's not what they used to be. Let's build another fire. And as always, we'll drop 1 tuft on it. You gotta be careful though, if you add too much kindling fuel to a fire, it'll actually spread out and burn stuff down. But yeah, Baron, it was a good movie. I liked it. As my one buddy who is a big fan of Nick Cage as well pointed out, though, it's Nick Cage and Ron Perlman they didn't even try and do an accent. You know, it's like old school medieval Europe, and they're just, yes, I'm Nick Cage. And it's like, okay. Not even gonna try and do an accent? No? Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, if you're not on top of stuff like that, it adds up, whether it be films, video games, friendships with people. Everything takes time and effort, for sure. Not everything's always worth the time and effort, but nonetheless. That is neither here nor there. Alright, so we're going to run out of fire, because why not? Games can be the worst. Luckily, I used to not be someone that really beat a whole lot of games. I mostly played multiplayer stuff, and over the last couple years. But now that I'm doing the YouTube thing, I'm beating games pretty often, so I'm able to keep up with the stuff that comes out. But yeah, Amazon and Steam will tear you apart, especially during these Steam sales. It's ridiculous. But hey, it's better than not having enough games or paying overly expensive prices for one. I have emails, yay! Dropbox wants me to get extra space. No, Dropbox. I want you to get faster uploads and downloads. Jibus. I don't know if it's just, maybe it's just peer-to-peer. I don't think it, no. No, it is an internet space. Yeah, Baron, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's the one thing that's the hardest thing about doing Let's Plays and streaming is you have to have a good computer for it. Otherwise, you're going to have either bad quality videos, which is okay. Most people don't have, like, 1080p is not something I recommend. It's something I do because I have a good computer, and I'm stickler about it myself. But for everyone else, there's no real reason to do 1080p. Same thing, streaming can be really computer intensive and CPU intensive, so it can be kind of difficult. But if you don't stream at 1080 like I'm doing as well, it's not as bad. Now, that doesn't mean that your computer currently can't handle it. You'll need to test it out and see what it can do. That's all. Come back here, gobbler. Gobble, gobble. Alright, I want to run along the outskirts and see what we can find. Carrots. Yeah. Well, the game looks, you know, pretty damn amazing, but it doesn't look amazing enough. How do I fix this, guys? Those 2 weeks when I was adding new hardware and tweaking new stuff, oh my god, that was just a stressful couple weeks. Well, streaming's more of a CPU intensive thing. It's less your graphics card, whereas I would say graphics will have a lot to do with more recording. You can always record with stuff like Cam Studio and things like that are Cam Studio, I believe, is free even, small download, and it'll compress stuff better. Like, don't use FRAPs unless you have a really good computer, because FRAPs is a huge system hog. But in the same extent, FRAPs will also do really nice videos. They'll just be gigantic. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive just for my recordings. Yeah, integrated graphic cards are rough. But I mean, I spent $600 on my graphics card, and you didn't spend any money. So, you know, it's who really won out? I don't know, probably you. It's all where you want to put your money, and if you have the money to spend on it. But once again, I mean, like, I use FRAPs religiously. I won't use anything but FRAPs because it records at such a great quality, and I don't have any issues with it. Like, when I record Far Cry, I don't have any frame drops. Now, like I'm recording right now, because of this game, it's lowering it a little bit. But mostly it's lowering it because of streaming as well. So, I mean, it's tool around and see what you can do with your system. Wow, look at this interesting pattern. And see what your system can handle. It took me a long, I mean, I've been doing YouTube stuff for like 7 or 8 months now. So, I mean, it's not like I just jumped into it and learned. Plus, now that you have people that you know that stream and record somewhat often, you can always ask us. Always ask us questions. Whether we're going to be able to answer them properly or not is probably a different... Ooh! Path, possibly. Right. For sure. Well, that's the thing, too, is laptops in general can be difficult to do heavy gaming stuff on. So it's not really what they're always meant for, at least back in the day. Now it's a little different. You can find some really cool laptops from what I hear, but still. Oh, some love, indeed. I love all of you. You guys are, and gals are amazing people. The community that has been built up through this YouTube and stream, and then through the other ones that I know it's just simply amazing. I mean, I'm always so thankful for all of you. And that's no BS. Okay, this new mapping algorithm is kind of kicking my ass. I'm getting like all kinds of weird. Oh, that's unfortunate for that pig. We're getting like all kinds of land differences. Oh, that sucks. There's a shoot ton of spiders. This might be a quick episode. It would be kind of cool to find a extremely high-tiered egg. Man, look at all this craziness. But also look how much crisper the map looks too. The actual icons themselves look very crisp to me. I guess what we could do is dig up the graves. Oh wow, marbles. Eat them. Alright, we'll screw it. Build fire, because I need that first and foremost. Equip. So this is going to be rough. Yeah, the map looks really nice. They've definitely added quite a bit of new stuff to it to make it look really cool. Holy shite. Oh my god, speeders! Speeders, no! Speeders, why? Look at me just tanking stuff. Go, Wolfgang, go! Wolfgang does not care. Wolfgang just did not give a crap. So I wonder if the normal spiders, like this guy right here, I wonder if they were, I don't know if it's the proper term, but nerfed. I wonder if they were lowered a little bit because they now have harder spiders, like the quote-unquote warrior spiders. That. Because there's definitely less of them that spawn on this really smaller tiered spiders. So that's cool. I mean, for those of you that know me and watch some of my stuff, you'll know that I'm a big stickler for not necessarily like ball busting difficulty, but like, which is an awkward term, especially for some of you. I like when games have a challenge, and if you played conservatively and intelligently, you could get through the original Don't Starve like a couple updates ago and prior to that, relatively easy. So the fact that they're adding a lot more difficulty is not a bad thing, I don't think. I'd rather have a game be a little too hard than a little too easy. But in the same extent, I'm also playing the end of Cave Story and getting the super secret ending, and that last 30 minutes is just ass-kicking. It's rough. Definitely, roguelikes are great, and that's one of the reasons why I play them too. Roguelikes are great for if you want a nice little challenge. Now, there's also a lot of luck involved. It's not all skill, I would say, but nonetheless, hey, you know, close enough, right? Okay, so we're going to pick up our backpack, and what I'm going to actually do here is equip it, equip our meat, put some of our stacks away, and I guess we'll continue on. FTL, yeah, FTL's pretty rough. That last boss fight, I won't say anything about it other than it's really difficult. And you know what? I think the end of this episode is going to be coming up in just a few minutes. And considering this new map algorithm is really not giving us what we need, I think what I'll do... create our science machine. And then I think what I'll do on this next episode, we'll restart over with a regular map. Hey, what's up, Ostug? Oh, the FTL, Faster Than Light. The last boss fight on that's pretty rough. And once again, because it is a roguelike, there's certain elements of luck in finding the proper gear for it. And then also whether, you know, those attacks hit or miss, that can make or break the run. Just need one piece of gold. Gold definitely has been, the frequency of it dropping out of this stuff is definitely a lot less. We got our one piece of gold, which we wanted. We're going to create our science machine. We need rocks. And I think what I'm going to do is, with our set ending right here, I'll get my research in, and then we'll drop over and create a new map on the regular default settings so we can go for gold. Let's research the bees. Bees give us anything? Oh, we can't even research them. Can we drop them? Whoa! Come here, bees. Oh, wait, no, there's not. Bees! Bees! Gotta go out with style, right? Oh, man, Wolfgang, you're just too much of a beast, dude. You're just killing everything before they can kill me. Can research flint. Oh, that's half decent. Alright, so I think we'll close it out on that. Get a little bit of extra research, and then we'll redo the map. Red Rogue, or Red Rouge. I've never heard of it, actually. To make a game. So you made a sequel to the original game. Huh. Also, by the way, Ostug, if I don't know if I said hi, so I love Wolfgang's voice, or quote-unquote voice. So we picked up quite a bit of new research points, and for those of you watching on YouTube, Love you, sub love, have a great day and all the good stuff. And for those on the stream, I'm going to record, hey, a lot of me, welcome back. I'm going to record one more episode right after this. So, I'll see you in a sec.